I love about this play so much, and what Ricardo says with the play so much, is that like no matter if you guys have different beliefs, if you have different skin tones, if you have different sexualities, it's like at the end of the day, it's like we all feel the same. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it's like love is love, and you know, family is family.
We take our pants off all night at a time.
Exactly, exactly. The play is written in a very sort of, I talk to Ricardo and I say that it's very sort of almost like sitcom cinematic, that it just cuts to this, cuts to that, but it has such a theatricality to it. So what we want to do with the design is really embrace the theatricality, that like this is this theater, it all exists in this one space, and it's sort of, but we have with this curtain and sort of shifting through and sort of finding a vocabulary in those transitions that continue the storytelling.
The bedroom scene, the duality of the bedroom scene.
We're not hiding that they exist in both worlds, but you know, sort of just focusing the attention, and that's what the lighting will help do, focus the attention this way or that way. And we've talked a little bit about maybe there are a couple of practicals on this stage that like are not used ever where we're in Javi and India's apartment, but they, you know, are turned on when we're in Johnny and Kristen's. So you sort of get that idea that it's the same thing, but the perspective shift on it is different. And so again, it continues that idea that this is this, you know, two sides of the same coin. We're just looking at it a little differently, you know.
You guys will be like unfolding it. It's really like what it is there. It's really two pieces of foam that will be
and I think we have a chance moving there, because we didn't talk about the near recon scene, but we have a chance there, we'll talk about the near recon scene, of that being sort of possibly done without being seen and revealed.
Exactly, you know? Yeah. So then we get to here. We get the two curtains on each side, they split, and we sort of see all of the guys.
And I think what you'll notice, what we're trying to do here, is that there's one bed, you know what I mean? And so the idea is that like this scene, we noticed even today, that you just, it flows. It's like literally the exact same conversation happening in two different apartments. So what we've decided to do is actually just put all four of you on one bed.
Oh, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great.
It's a little complicated. But you know, so we'll have Indio and Kristen on either side of the bed. And I think something that I really want to explore is that, you know, how do you know, it's like these men, the ritual of like getting ready to go to bed, and so the idea is sort of seeing them and their partners, and not only like hearing the lines overlap, but like as you guys sit and like take off your shoes, take off your socks, and it almost becomes this sort of like dance of the two of you guys like going through the action, and sort of we see like visually they literally like go about the same way, you know what I mean?
So it's a little bit finding what these things are and how we can like relate them, because these two are both together and separate.
Yeah. The apron.
No me pidas que me quede esperando, no me pidas que me esconda y me vaya, no me digas que mejor que me aguante, para ver si la cabeza me estalla. Yo no quiero que me agarre en la noche, no me pidas que ahora tire la toalla, no me pidas que me